Good evening, friends. Let's pop on. Let me share really fast. Share. Hop on. Say hello. Oh, sugar. I don't want to do that. And we're going to do a fast, easy, simple glam. Alright. Let's clean our face with some rose water. And I'm telling y'all, this rose water has made such... I used to just spray it on my face like this, and it kind of feels like it really wasn't getting anything. But when you kind of spray it on like a cotton round and then clean your skin with it, like, I've noticed it's made such a difference in the appearance of my skin without makeup. Like, a huge difference. I guess because you're actually rubbing it in and you're not just, like, spraying it and hoping your face catches it. Yeah, let's get a little bit of primer. And primer, God, I'm pulling my hair out. And primer is just going to help your makeup last all day. It's going to stay fresher longer. And it's also going to fill in all those fine lines and wrinkles so makeup doesn't set into your like wrinkles. And it'll make it more of a flat surface. So I mainly make sure I get enough primer under my eyes and like my laugh lines. So makeup doesn't like crease in there and make it like more visible. But you want to put it all over your face if you have a hard time keeping your makeup on, because that's just going to make your makeup last longer. We're going to splurge it out tonight. We are going to use a little bit of liquid foundation, which I haven't used in a while. Let me find my other brush. And I'm just going to use the powder concealer brush because to me it's just, I love it. It's probably my favoriteest brush. Get my hair out of my face. Just so I can do it. Okay. We need some concealer. So I always mix my liquid foundation with a little bit of concealer. I find that it, like, just lasts, like, I don't know, makes it more matte, more coverage, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and just put it on the tip of my brush. And then I'm going to use a liquid. I haven't used a liquid foundation in like a decade, it feels like. Because the stick came out and I was using the stick. And then I got on this BB kick and loose powder kick. Now always make sure you shake it. I already emptied out my dropper, but you'll always want to make sure you empty out your dropper, stick it back in there, shake it really, really good, because since it's chemical free, it's going to separate. So it doesn't mean it's gone bad. It just means it has no chemicals, which is good. Like, seriously, it has been like a hot minute since I've used liquid. And there's blender in. Now, the liquid foundation dries to a matte. So if you like more of that dewy finish, then you're definitely going to want to go with the BB cream. But I think anybody can get away with wearing the liquid foundation. Like, it doesn't matter if you have oily skin, if you have dry skin. Like, you can get away with wearing it. Now, if you have super dry skin, I would just stay away from the powder and really use, like, the BB cream. Okay. Just get it all over. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything. Like, that's what I love about Younique's makeup. You don't feel cakey and like all gooked up with a bunch of product. Like, a little goes a long way. It makes you feel beautiful. Boom. Okay. Let's get that off my lips. Okay, so that was the liquid foundation and a little bit of concealer. And you don't have to mix concealer with it. I do it, I got a habit, but because I just think the coverage is a little bit better. Okay, let's do a little bit highlight and contour. If I can find. So we're going to put on a little bit of Scarlet underneath our eyes just to do a little highlight. Scarlet is like my favorite. It is the lightest shade that we have, whether it be concealer, powder, liquid, like it does not matter. It is the lightest color that we have. So it makes a really good highlight color, but you can also use it to hide like dark circles and discoloration under your eyes. You can use it on top of lipstick. I've used it as eyeshadow, especially doing a cut crease shadow. Just make sure if you ever use it as an eyeshadow that you don't like just do it and not put anything on top of it because it'll crease. So you'll want to make sure if you use it as eyeshadow, like put a clear, not a clear, there's no such thing, but y'all know what I'm saying. Put a light color on top so it just kind of holds it in place, but it doesn't crease on you. And then we'll do a little contour. And then we're going to do a purple splurge. Y'all know what I didn't even pay attention to? What I named this video. Because I always copy it so I don't have to like retype all that. And I think I left the wrong header in there. Okay. So there is our highlight. And then I'm going to use bronzer as a little contour. And I'm using Hermosa, which I think is like the second one. So Malibu is the last one and Sunset is the first one. This one is in the middle. So it's not like overly dark, but not so light that you have to like put a ton of it on. And I just use it to contour, and then I use it as a little bit of blush, especially in the summer because it makes you just look kind of bronzy. Like, I love using a bronzer. Now, if you don't have bronzer, you could use a darker concealer. You can use a darker face powder. You can use the sculpting stick if you have it. A darker foundation. As long as with your highlight goes 2 shades lower than your regular foundation, and a contour will go at least 2 shades darker than your normal foundation. So let's throw in a little bit of blush. I'm gonna do, let's see, we're doing a purple splurge. So we don't want a color that's gonna overpower it. Actually, this would be good. So this one's called Surreal, and I think that'll go good with it. We'll dab a little bit of that on. So when I wear my bronzer as, that was a piece of hair, my bronzer as my cheek blush, I normally won't put on that dark of a regular cheek blush, just so the bronzer kind of stays the star of the show. But we'll blend it out. It looks like a lot, but we'll blend it. Boom. And then I'm just going to take my brush that has a little bit of leftover setting powder on it and just blend out any harsh lines so we don't look like a complete crazy person when we leave. Hey Katrina, how are you, little bug? Thanks for sharing. There. I like it. Let's touch up the brows because I've gotten makeup on them. And I use, so obviously I do my brows this morning, or I do them in the morning. But I use the palette and the brow liner, or I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. The eyebrow pencil. I use both. I use the palette and I use the eyebrow pencil just because it gives me more of the look I'm going for because I don't have a lot of natural brow. But either one, I think, works really, really good. My eyebrows last all day. I don't have to touch them up. The only reason I really touch them up at night is because I just got through putting foundation on and setting powder, and it kind of just goes on top. But if you were like going somewhere right after work, y'all, I even went to the gym today on my lunch break, and all my makeup like stayed intact. It went nowhere. That lets you know you were in a good makeup. Like, I wasn't worried I was going to sweat it off. I didn't bring any makeup to, like, touch it up with. Like, you don't have to. It's bueno the way it is, love bugs. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to splurge it out tonight, you guys. We're going to play with Jubilant and Rapturous. So we're going to put these two colors together and see what we come up with. I haven't worn these colors together ever before because quite honestly, I always forget how to splurge cream shadows. So we're going to kind of see what she does. So the first thing I want to do is Jubilant. And it's like a, almost like a mauve-y color. Aw, have you, girl? I hope you're feeling better. Now, I use the Splurge Cream Shadow brush to kind of dab it on. If you don't have the Splurge Cream Shadow brush, you can also like use your finger. Just make sure your fingers are clean so you don't end up putting a lot of germs and bacteria on your skin and it can cause you to break out. Splurge Cream Shadows are like that creamy texture, but when they like actually settle into your eyes, they're really it dries to a powder. So it'll feel and look like a regular eyeshadow. Like you will not be able to tell the difference. Oh, y'all, just accidentally pulled my eyelash. I was trying to get something out of my eye. Ooh, that hurt. That made my eye water. Ooh, Jiminy Christmas. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Malanta. That hurt. That felt like somebody stuck me with a needle in my eyeball. Okay, now we're going to go in with Rapturous. Now, normally, I would do this with the same brush, the Splurge Cream Shadow brush, just like I did with Jubilant. But because I want a lighter, again, I don't want it to be so heavy, I want a lighter application, I'm going to use the crease brush because it'll go on just a little bit differently. Hey, Angela. Yes. And silver, I did it myself this weekend. A little dip powder polish. Okay. Let's go into some Rapturous. So I go in, I just kind of swirl it. And put a little bit on at a time. Now, if you want a heavier application, like you really don't care how like dark it is, use the Splurge Cream Shadow brush. Because that's going to give you more of an application. But when I use dark colors like this, I kind of want to just start off light and work my way up. So if I make a mistake or I don't like it, it's easier to fix. And both of these are a matte shadow. So the Splurge Cream shadows come in matte, metallic, or shimmer. And both of these are matte. Isn't that pretty together? Purple and pink. Oh. Like these marry so good together. Which, hello, pink and purples always marry good together. And I don't know if y'all saw the new 4D mascara came out on May 1st. So we no longer have the product that started it all, which was the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Now my eyes watering, y'all. The 3D Fiber Lash retired, so we no longer have it. Now we have the 4D. I think I said that right. I said the 3D, right? So make sure you reach out. I know I'm on earlier than I normally am. So if you watch this in the replay later and you have any questions about the 4D, just message me. I was just kind of super tired and trying to get this done for tonight. I keep poking myself in that eye. Now, I just take my darker color and kind of just smoke it out underneath like a liner. But obviously, you can always go back on there and use like a regular liner if you want to use like a black or even the brown or the dip and draw to do a wing shadow. Not a wing shadow. A wing liner is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm just blending it out. Sometimes it's fun to just play with different colors and see what you come up with. And when all else fails, you just blender. You just blend it out. Where is my... I'm going to clean up, we'll use this, the edges. Now, if you do your eyeshadow before your foundation, you don't really have to worry about cleaning up the edges because your mascara or your foundation will do it for you. But if you're like me and I do my foundation first, then you kind of have to clean up as you go. You can use concealer. I use the sculpting stick. You can just reuse your foundation. That's why I always wait to put powder around my eyes, because if you put powder over liquid foundation, it doesn't look as good. It's just going to show your pores more, and it's not going to be as pretty. And just blend it. Now, I'm not going to use a dip and draw liner or any eyeliner on the top, but like if you were going out and you kind of wanted to take this look to like that next level, then you could easily like get the black or the brown dip and draw and do like a winged liner. And that would kind of elevate it to the next level. Put your little 4D mascara on, or if you still have the 3D, put that on. Make it look like you're wearing falsies. And that'll round out your whole look. So see how you blend? It just kind of like goes from being thick and not cute to working out. And if you have really small eyes, take your white pristine liner and put it in your waterline, which I need to sharpen this one really quick. That's going to make your eyes look bigger. It's going to make you look more awake. It's going to, I mean, it blends with the white part of your eyes that makes your eyes look bigger. See how it kind of blends? You can use this in the corner, like the inside corner, as a highlight. You can use it around your lips. Oh, my eye's itching where I pull that out. I'm just going to smoke a little more of that eyeshadow underneath. If you really want to smoke it out, you could even use a black. Like a dark black or a dark brown. So that's Jubilant and Rapturous. There we go. I'm just like throwing stuff left and right. Okay, put a little bit of mascara. Actually, let's pat out our makeup first, then we'll put on a little bit of mascara. Nope. Let me throw this away. Hold on. Okay. Throw on some mascara. I want to, Angela. Like, I really want to. And I have a girl here that does it. But it's a little pricey too, but it does last a while. It's hard to, like, you want to find somebody that does like a really good job, because the last thing you want is something permanent on your face that you can't do anything about. That would not be good. But yes, I do want to do it a lot. I might ask for it for my birthday. Because I think I would really trust her to do my brows. I'm scared. The girl here, I've seen her pictures. I've seen her before and afters, and they're really, really good. So I think if I did do it, I would go to her. But I'm like you, I'm kind of like, and I have tattoos, so you wouldn't think it would really bother me. But when it comes to putting it on your face, it's a whole lot different than putting a tattoo on like your shoulder or your back. Okay, so we got that done. Let's do a little lippy. I think I want to do, what lip am I going to do? I think I'm going to do Prim and Well-To-Do. Let's do Prim and Let's do Prim and Well-To-Do. Because that's going to keep the focus on our eyes and not something. Poking me in my eye. You know, you can feel something. It feels like an eyelash. Okay. Prim eyeliner. I wish I had. Let's do a little bit of not raspberry, but red velvet cake lip bonbon on first, just to give like a little pinky under there. Me do it, be the guinea pig. I'd do it. Like I said, I think I would trust her because, like I said, I've seen her before and afters, and she seems to do like a really good job. But I'm like you, it's kind of like, this is something permanent you're putting on your face. It's not going to go away for quite some time. But I don't think I've come across a person yet who did it and wish they didn't. So that's kind of like a good sign. Blot her out. And there's your cute purple and pink look. Using Splurge Cream Shadow. So we used Jubilant, which was like this mauve color. And then we used Rapturous, which is the purple. And it came out pretty. And it's not too dark either. So if you don't like really dark eyeshadows, but you like these colors, and it's all how you put it on. Like I think if I had used the Splurge Cream Shadow Brush, it would have been a tad darker. But if you want to be like me and kind of control how much is on there, use the crease brush or a brush kind of shaped like the crease brush, and then you won't have to worry about if you mess up, you're not going to put on too much. And that's it. Then you would just spray on some setting spray. I don't want to waste mine since I'm fixing to just go wash my face. But you spray on some setting spray and you'll be good to go. Throw your little dip and draw liner on if you want. Bam, out the dough. Now don't forget the 4D is out. There's a brand new Kudos this month. There's a new $99 presenter kit if you want to join my team, either to sell, to make extra money as a full-time job, or even just as a kidnapper so you can get the discount. There are 2 kits still available. There's a $99 one that's been updated, and there's a $199 one. So you can check all that and all the products out, including the Kudos and the 4D at ajglam.com or by clicking the link above. And don't forget to be my VIP group so you can be part of the raffles and the giveaways. This month's Kudos is you get to pick any dip and draw liner. You get to pick the Epic Mascara or the new 4D Mascara. You get to pick either the cleansing stick or the liquid makeup remover. And I think there's one more item in there. Let me make sure. I know those things for sure. And an eyebrow pencil. So you get all that. So, like I said, you get to pick the Epic or the 4D mascara. You get to pick the cleansing stick or the water-based cleanser remover or makeup remover. You get to pick any eyebrow artist pencil and you get to pick any dip and draw. So you get 4 items and you basically choose them. And you would just pick it out and get it within the same week. And that's how you save money. So if anybody's not familiar with this month's kudos, it's basically a special bundle that Younique puts together to save you money. And it's a different bundle every single month. So that is this month's bundle. And it's basically to launch the new 4D mascara. But that's actually a really good, I use everything in that. I don't use the dip and draw so much right now as I do use eyeshadow underneath. That's only because I have eyelash extensions. And you don't really want to use a lot of makeup that you have to like wipe off from the top. But if I did, that's what I would do. But you get to pick all 4. And I use the cleansing stick and the cleansing water at night to take off my makeup. I actually take a cleansing cloth like these. And I put the cleansing, the liquid makeup remover on that. And I kind of rub it together. And then I wash my face. And I use the stick on my eyebrows. Or if I wear mascara, something like that, I'll use the stick. I use a brow artist pencil every day. The dip and draw is on there. And then you get to pick either the 4D mascara or the Epic mascara. Now, it's actually a really, really, really good deal. And it saves you 20%, which is a whole lot when you're thinking about what you're getting. And then, like I said, there's 2 new presenter kits as well. If you're looking to either, y'all gotta get off my foot. But if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I do go to bed kind of early, but I will always get your messages the next day. So reach out to me with any questions, color matches, questions about joining my team, either as a kidnapper or to make extra money, or to supplement the income and do like I do. I still, like I have a dual income just with myself between doing this and my full-time job. And it's fun. So if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. If not, find all these products at ajglam.com or click the link above where it says join. Doesn't mean you're joining. It just takes you straight to my page. So I love you guys. I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.